Michael Rogers, a very happy htc-columbia team right now.
Yeah, certainly. You know, it's been a long, hard trip for us. You know, we come here with a lot of hopes, and with stages and GC, the GC didn't work out, but you know, we won with Mark 5 stages, and you know, just to win one stage here for any team is a big effort, and you know, we've won 5, so you know, it all comes out here, you know, all the emotions, because everyone hurts so much, and through the mountains, I mean, Cav was crying through some of the stages, you know, just to get him through was tough, and you know, hats off to the sprinters, you know, not only our team, you know, I've seen the way that Robbie's suffered in this tour, and he's got through, and he's full of bruises and full of, you know, cuts, and they're tough guys, the sprinters, and yeah.
Robbie McEwen, to come back from that and be positive, he was talking about the win today, you know, a couple of days ago, and he was right there.
He was. We travelled on the TGV, the train from Bordeaux to Paris, and I was sitting next to Robbie, and you know, hats off to the guy. You know, he come back from almost the impossible for a bike rider, like a broken leg, like it happened last year, and his knee, and you know, they're just tough guys. And you know, I'm a mountain climber / time trialist, and I struggle through the mountains, you know, and these guys, you know, they're tougher than we are, because they pretty much do most of the day on their own. And yeah, if I had to do a stage like that on my own, I'd stop. And they keep going day after day after day, and anyone who finished this race is tough, yeah.
Well, you finished this race. I don't think you quite finished where you wanted to when you started this race. What are your reflections on yourself as a rider? I think perhaps you've had a few thoughts as the tour's gone on.
Yeah, certainly. You know, obviously a little bit disappointed, you know, with the way the Tour de France went. In hindsight, you know, I probably did a little bit too much before coming here. But saying that, I'm extremely proud of my season, you know, winning Route del Sol, and then having a huge win Tour of California. I paid the price there a little bit, but as I said, I'm happy. The Tour de France isn't for everyone. You know, in theory, there's only a few guys that can actually win this race, and you know, after doing it and making a lot of sacrifices this year, you know, I really gave it my best shot, and you know, maybe it's physically too hard for me. You know, maybe I'm not the rider to perform in over 3 weeks. I mean, in a 1 week stage race, yeah, I can beat the best in the world. Maybe over 3 weeks I can't. That's just the physical limit.
Is that a massive sort of personal revelation to yourself, coming to that sort of conclusion?
I mean, it's something you know, that I've been aware of for a couple of years. You know, the ability to recover in the last week. I've always had a very limited experience there. I mean, but you know, I still believed in myself, and I really wanted to give it a shot this year. And you know, I'm satisfied. I did everything I could. I did the best I could, and you know, that's, you have to accept these things. You know, not everyone's built for the Tour de France. I mean, in theory, everyone trains for it, but in practicality, there's probably only 4 guys that in this race, you know, the field of 198 riders that are capable of winning it, have the physical capabilities to win it. That's right. I mean, I can still have a great career, you know, winning races, and up until now, I mean, I've been pro for 10 years and I've won some beautiful races. I've won 3 World Championships. I've won a bunch full of nice 1 week stage races, and you know, I'll keep concentrating on them. And do I come to Tour de France? Yes, for sure. You know, I've still got a lot of experience in the finishes, and you know, and you never know. You can find yourself in that breakaway that gets 20 minutes, and anything can happen.
You are an experienced rider, you've got a lot of knowledge, and you've proven across this tour that your ability to get in and help things happen in a team is very deep. The World Championships coming up on home soil in Geelong, you'll be there and you'll be playing a big role, I'm sure.
Oh, certainly, you know. I don't think I've missed a World Championship since I've been professional. This is my, I've lost count of how many World Championships I've done. I know how them races work. I really believe we've got a team that's capable of winning. It's a course that's, I think, suited to an all-round rider. Obviously, a fast all-round rider at the finish. And I really believe Australia's got the riders to do that. And, I think I can play an important role in putting that particular rider in the right position to win the gold medal. I'm also really excited about the time trial. And I'll concentrate on that at 100%.
Legitimate chance of beating the Fabian Cancellara's of this world with this much time left?
Fabian's hard to beat. Anything can happen though. He can punch her. There's always hope there. All I can hope for is, that I have a good preparation leading up to it. I've got a lot of experience, and, only Fabian's won 3, like I have, and between the two of us, I think we're the most experienced in the world at the moment. I know how to win them, and if everything goes well, I think I've got a good chance.
Congratulations on a magnificent tour. Good luck in Geelong in both events. You've got a bottle of champagne in your other hand. I think it's time you went and used it.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Mick.